Are you here to play?
How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. It's Teddy here from Team TJ, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. Where in the last episode, we started off on this game and experienced some very strange stuff. We had voices in our head, we had frickin' like blade arms coming out of the princess, and then she turned into a literal blade monster that turned out to not really be so bad afterward anyway. It's very crazy. I don't really know where this is going, but we're just gonna jump right back in, so continue.
You're
game.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, so this is how it started off before. So we're basically starting over. So that means we get to actually pick some slightly different choices. So that's what I'm going to do. I think this time I want to try to be more nice. Like, I'm gonna just outright not try to slay her at all. I'm gonna just talk to her. So we're gonna see what that does.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go to the cabin right now, just real quick.
You
We're
make
just
your way
gonna
up
skip.
the short
Okay.
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I think there's something I don't know really which voice to trust anymore. The narrator isn't exactly trustworthy either.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Forget the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, okay, and this is where deviation starts to happen. She's a little more timid.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Shut up, narrator. I'm here to save you?
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Shut up.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Alright then, let's go.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She looks more timid now.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah? Well, we know what she can do with knives and blades and stuff, but still.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
So I wonder what happens if we try to reason with her.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Ew.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Shut up. I think I'm gonna try to trust her a bit. Let's examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, you're welcome.
You're making a huge mistake.
Just don't kill me, please.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Alright.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Like, yeah, maybe the sword would be useful then.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Alright.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
What?
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What?
Is someone else here? You try the door.
Oh, try the
It's
door?
locked from the outside.
Oh no.
Your shouts and pleas
like-
are met with silence.
What the
You're here
heck?
to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Did the narrator do this?
You make your way to the bottom of the
Oh
stairs.
no.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Narrator, what are you doing?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Oh boy.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep. Yeah, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Oh boy.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Oh my god,
holding
what
her
the
hand in
hell?
her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
The frick is this? Oh, what the? That escalated so fast.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
What?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh my god.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Dear God. Dear frickin' God. Okay. One quick thing I just realized. It's a little bit odd. If she was willing to do that this whole time, why didn't she do it before? Just a thought.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She does not seem at all fazed by this at all.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Exactly.
No, she didn't.
Oh boy.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
What the heck are you?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Ooh, narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
No. Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying not to.
The body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Oh god.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No. No, where is resist?
The blade. Move the blade.
Resist.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, it's not. It's the frickin' narrator.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm resisting you.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
I guess,
For
yeah.
her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Says you.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dear God.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Okay, past experiences declare otherwise, but I guess yeah, maybe not. Not this version at least.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Wow. Okay.
It can't just end like this, right?
I seriously doubt it will end like this.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Yeah, okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And here we go again. Chapter 2, The Damsel. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is the princess. Yep, we know.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Please help. I hope that we don't end up with the myriad of voices. I'm not sure about that. Do we? Oh, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks, yeah?
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
Liar.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he didn't approve
What?
of us last time, did he?
Oh, no.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Why did it have to be you?
Our beloved?
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Uh-huh.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
I guess.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Uh-huh.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Yeah, shut up. All these damn voices. Alright, we asked this before. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Yeah, heck, it actually wasn't even going so poorly until the narrator took control, so it's like, it's
I
weird.
think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Uh-huh.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
What?
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Yep.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Uh-huh. Approach the mirror, because the mirror's there too.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Yeah,
What are
right.
you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Mm-hmm. Wipe the mirror, and it's
Reach
gone.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What is the mirror?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Are we like a bird person or something? Enter the basement. Screw the blade. It'll show up if we need it, I
The door
guess.
to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Oh, wow.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight,
Okay.
but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Shut up.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yep.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Shut the hell up.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Yeah, I'm not really believing you anymore.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She's got her hand back.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Meh.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Okay, I agree with the narrator on that one.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Well, I have returned.
Did you
Okay.
hear that? She said we're dashing.
Yeah.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Nah.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yep, you stupid frickin' voice.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Yeah.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Eh.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Oh god.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
So, like, are we hopping between worlds? What is going on? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Shut up!
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, okay.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Shut up.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Are you sure about that?
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Bruh. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
To the frick?
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Bruh.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
We'll see.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Yeah, it's a little bit too agreeable. It's like, this is like... If I recall from the last episode, it's like the bladed version of her. It was kind of like... talked like she was split apart. So it was like this another piece of her?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Uh-huh.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Shut up. I'm just curious, like, you killed me last time and hurt a lot. Why? No, we know why she did it, but I guess I'll ask.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Not exactly.
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Uh-huh.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Like from you? But before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
That language makes... She's submissive right now. What the heck?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Yeah, okay.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Not so sure. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Okay.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Uh-huh.
Not so sure.
Rescue the princess?
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
What? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Haha.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Oh my god.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
My
You approach
god.
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
It actually worked.
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Shut up.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yeah?
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, I guess.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
I mean, screw you, narrator.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Shut up.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Oh my god.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Shut up.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Well, considering it's coming from you.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
You think?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh boy. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
What?
She can't just want to make us happy.
Huh?
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Something changed. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Alright then.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Yeah?
I like to think that
guess-
you do, actually.
Uh-huh.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah, this happening.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Shut up.
You and
Narrator.
the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Alright, why wouldn't she be happy, narrator?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Thanks, narrator.
That's a familiar move.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah?
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Oh my god.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Have you not heard of a fairy tale before?
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Uh-huh.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I'm sure. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright then.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
Shut up, narrator.
And
Uh-huh.
the lock clicks,
and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Alright.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Shut up. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Well, if you can explain exactly how she's supposed to end the world. Like, we know what happened with the other version of her that was a little bit cuckoo, but this version seems also a little cuckoo, but not from the same way.
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
We'll see. Stop it with the interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Yep.
Our happy ending at last.
Wow.
We did it. What should we do now?
What the heck is happening?
Where did everything go?
Excuse me?
Where did he go?
The narrator.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
What the heck?
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Shut up. The arms. She was taken just like the blades. But you don't get a chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
The voices are still here this time.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
Oh, I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. Oh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. It's the princess again. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What exactly? I was partly expecting to see the bladed version again mixed with this version of the princess, but no. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Huh.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I guess, fair point.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I guess. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Huh.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Alright. I'd like that too, I guess. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh, makes sense. We can't repeat the same process. Okay. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
True, I suppose. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Yeah, I suppose. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Alright.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Well, I'm not really sure to ask the other questions, so I'm just going to do... I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
True?
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark. And you die. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of the cabin is a princess. Yeah, I know. Well, guys, that actually was a little quicker than the last episode, so we found another variant of the princess and brought her to the collective of princesses, this ocean, this being. I don't even know what to call her. Like, she is something, but I don't know what to call her, but it's like, I do feel like all the different versions of the princess, it's like they're all like split apart versions of this one entity. and that maybe we're piecing her back together? I don't really know exactly. But nevertheless, guys, we did another one, and next episode we will, well, obviously find another variant of the princess. Hopefully the next one is just about as nice as the last one and not murdery. But nevertheless, guys, we are piecing this whole thing together, and I cannot wait to see where this is all going. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Slay the Princess. Please do leave a big fat thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, if this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me, then please do consider subscribing to join Team TJ today for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Tiny26 out. Goodbye, guys!